got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Winterhold may not look impressed, but it has a very rich history.
Let me know if you want. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Kraldar's family was once very powerful in Winterhold. It's my honor to assist him even now. Of course. Until next time.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
If you've business with the college, you're... Of course. Good day.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat.
The mages don't let him, huh?
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Came into one of the sigil monks.
Juice?
What do you want me to carry?
Let's get going then.
Thank you. Here, this is for you. Sweet hunting.
What is it?
Time to practice?
Maybe later? I'm sort of busy now.
Cesargo understands. You hesitate because you know Cesargo will be better than you. Very well.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual. There's certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can be quite sure of that. Purposely. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time. We're all trying to become better mages, right? Well, I need someone I can practice a few spells on. Nothing dangerous, really. Would you be willing to assist me? All right, then. I still need some help, if you can spare the... I still need someone to practice a few spells on. Interested? Oh, good. I was afraid I'd have to go ask J'zargo. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There! Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. You'll be back to normal in no time. And when you are, we can try this again, and I'll be sure to get it right. I'd better get going. I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage. Actually, yes, Archmage. I believe there is. We've been contacted by the Jarl of Markarth. It would seem there's some sort of disturbance. From what few details we were given, it sounds quite familiar. I suspect that the power released by the Eye of Magnus was not fully contained and has coalesced in this part of Skyrim. I do hope you still have the Staff of Magnus someplace. I suspect you're going to need it.
Do you think you might, have a moment to look at something?
Like it or not,
If
you
this is
are
another
a shining
dwarven trinket,
example to
I
future
keep telling you I'm not familiar with them.
Yes, I just thought perhaps you'd have, come across something like this before?
Why? Because I'm a Dunmer? We didn't all grow up in dwarven ruins, you know.
Well, yes. Sorry to have troubled you. Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. You mean the official sort of business? Well, no. No, not really. But I can't help but notice that you're doing quite well for yourself. rising through the ranks and all. It may not be official, but there is a project I've been working on. I wonder if perhaps you could assist with it. Yes. No, I don't think so. Not at this point. It's just that, well, I'm not even really sure it's going to amount to anything just yet. All theoretical right now, you understand? But the implications are quite intriguing, I think. I simply need some experimental results to confirm my suspicions. Just bring me some Dwemer cogs. I need to examine them for the methods used in forging them. 10 of them should be enough for me to get a better understanding of how they were crafted. That's all I need, all right?
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
What do you want me to carry? Let's get going then.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. Perhaps we can... Ah, that's excellent news. This will be most helpful in furthering my research. I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but please take this. And perhaps, if this is all successful... Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's too early to be getting excited. Still, this is most encouraging. Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let you know. As a matter of fact, there is something you can do for me. I had retained Enther's services in, acquiring something specific. But now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement? Uh-huh.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
Huh? Certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can...
Oh, dear. He's so afraid to talk to me, he's sending you to do it? Should have expected as much. I'm afraid you've been a little misinformed. I have something of mine that I was going to sell to Arniel.
With all due respect, Archmage, I'm not in a position to just give this away. I told Arniel what I wanted in exchange for it, and he was unwilling to come up with it. Now, if you're here on his behalf, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist on my original payment. I have a friend, let's say, who's interested in a staff. A particular one. It's nothing dangerous, so don't worry. I'm not even sure why he wants it, but then that's not really my concern. He's willing to pay for it. The problem is that it'll be a little difficult to acquire, seeing as how it's in the hands of someone who isn't exactly friendly. So you bring that staff back here and I'll consider it payment for the item Arniel was after.
Keep clear of the college and keep yourself out of trouble.
You like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorik's. Feeling sick?
My patron appears once more, at the need of my blade.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out. I enjoy this work well. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. If it's work you need, of course. Need anything else? Just let me know.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have... How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Come back anytime.
Yes?
Looking for my... Of course. If you run into my husband, Nazim, remind him that he's not married to himself.
Hello, child. Lately, it seems I am more nurse than priestess, tending to those who have suffered, both in mind and body, from this terrible war.
The Gilded Green will bloom again. All thanks to you.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut
It's a
steak
fine day
or
with
tender
you
rack
around.
of ribs.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come back.
Need supplies? Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
Can't wait to kill another.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Huh?
Need a ride? I can take you to... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it's a very...
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That
I'm
would be
quite
nice.
pleased. Well. All right. You delivered on your end, so I'll deliver on mine. Here's the gem Arniel was after. Can't imagine what he expects to do with that. It's warped beyond any ability to capture a soul.
Perhaps we can go another... Do you? Wonderful. I was afraid I'd have to give up. And when I'm so close... Thank you for this. I have a great deal of work ahead of me. Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Sir, if you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know. I've spent a long time building up a list of contacts for goods from all over Tamriel. Need something?